Hello friends, this will be an interesting video. Um, I first of all would like to apologize for not being able to create a video for a long time. The reason behind it is I was concentrating on integrating Stripe within the application, within our Pennywise application. Now, today I'm in a position to give you a bit of idea about how I implemented Stripe. So number one would be going on Stripe and creating a dashboard for myself. So as you can see, I have currently had a dashboard, and I have a few keys, but they are not for us to view in this video. Um, and this dashboard was created. After this dashboard was created, I was able to create a product for our application. So for our application, I created a product called as Pennywise Premium. Now Pennywise Premium, I'll let it load. Try again. I'm having some problem there. So as you can see, right now I have a product and it's Pennywise Premium. What I'm looking out is the pricing model for it is 99 cents per month, and I have categorized it into a tax category of accounting services, and it was created on August 19. That was 10 days back. So when I come over here, this is our Pennywise Premium. It has the logo, it has the 99 cents per month plan associated with it. It has a few prices and products. So I was able to utilize the price key, product key, and then have it integrated with our application. So I was able to go to our application. Once I created this product on my dashboard, I wanted to integrate it within our application. So within our application, I created three things. Number one is the checkout.ts. Now checkout.ts is a component or TypeScript component, not a component, it would be a utility that will allow us to connect with Stripe. So here what we need to do is we are using it for Vercel response or Vercel request response. Then we are also using Supabase client to get the user information. Then on top here we are going to go into the site URL, the environment public site URL, for us to help us redirect from Vercel to the Stripe ecosystem. And then after that we have certain localhost. We have the Stripe secret key. We have that available and saved it in the environments file, so we are able to get that using that key, and using this Stripe version, a stable API version. We were able to, which was 2025-0827 Basil. We were able to use that, and we were able to get the Stripe component available, or get the Stripe component available for us. Also we use the Supabase client. Here the Supabase client, we were able to use the service role key. We were able to get the client initialized for ourselves, create client, and then after that we were able to do a post method where we if we are not posting something, or the method that we are requesting in our request is not a post, then we would give an error handling over here for our Vercel request. Otherwise we are going to create the user ID and email. This user ID and email will be used for us to subscribe to to Stripe. Within Stripe we have a price ID 099. This is the price ID that was created for the product. So when we go to the product catalog and we look at this, there is a price ID generated here. So that is associated with the $99 per 99 cents per month plan that we have. And so we were able to retrieve the price ID, we were able to get the Stripe, the Supabase, and then later on we would create a Stripe customer ID based on the user ID that is going to log in into the system. Now if we do not get if we have any fetch error, then we would notify that in our response with a status 500, and then within this we would have a customer ID created, and then Supabase update error. What we will do is, in the users table we are going to update the customer ID, the subscription ID into the users table, so that we know that user has a Stripe subscription available. So here we would do a checkout session. In the checkout session, once you click on the checkout button, we would be able to see if the upgrade was success or was it cancelled, and then the user was able to access the premium features after that. Also, one more thing is this line. This line is .en is the locale that helped us specify that we are in the English and locale, and in future we can think about doing other languages as well, but for now I think English is sufficient enough for this application. Now the Stripe session usually gives a URL. If we don't get a URL, we will have an error. Stripe session did not return an URL. This is the success URL that would be returned for the session, and otherwise we would get the 200 error. And if there is any error in E, then we'll catch it and we will have it displayed, like for example checkout failed. If we have an error message, we display the error message, otherwise we'll say checkout failed. The second part is the portal. Now portal is, for example, now let me go to the website and let me go to our preferences. On the preference page, once we can subscribe, once we subscribe we can manage billing, and it will open a portal. So opening portal, and it will direct us to the Stripe website, where it will say, okay, we have a current subscription going on, we have the 0.99 per month subscription, and we have used our credit card for this, and the email associated with that is gappyscott@gmail.com, our test email. And here we have the paid status for our history, that the 0.99 that was paid on September 4th. We can also go and click this cancel subscription. This will cancel our subscription and make us into a free user again. So we can go back, clicking here we can go back into our account. So that way we were able to access the portal. Now we come to the portal page. On the portal page we are having Vercel, Stripe and Supabase client, and then we create the Stripe object, and we create the client object, Supabase client object. And then over here we would have the Stripe customer ID. Based on this Stripe customer ID, we would be able to see, to verify that the customer exists or not. If it does not exist, then we would say no Stripe customer exists. Otherwise we will go to the billing portal, and we will get the customer page on this app tab preferences. Returning URL would be so when we clicked and we return to the preferences page, right? So like that we will again click on the return URL. So this way a portal page is visible for us to verify that we are a user, a paid user. And then we when we click on the return URL, we are coming back to the preferences page, that is over here. Now this feature may not be so. When we sign out, let me log in into a free user. So this is a free user. We know it's a free user. We don't have the feedback page. GPT suggestion is only single suggestion, and in the history we cannot do any updates. We have the premium options over here, and in the preferences I can upgrade to premium. I can say I want to upgrade to premium. When I click on it, I'll go to the checkout page. I come to the checkout page. Now on the checkout page is going to first do a confirmation, and then it is going to tell you to fill in the details with your credit card, and then you will subscribe to the 99 cents per month plan. Otherwise you can go back and we come back to you. Checkout cancelled, you can upgrade anytime. This is the message we get when we come back on this page. So if we do not check out, we would not get the premium features. If we check out, so I'm going to click on, we are not going to get the premium features. And if I have signed in, or I have subscribed to the 99 cents per month, I am able to then go to the here I can export, I can update, I can set goals and view my progress against the goals. And in the preferences, instead of the application asking me to subscribe, it's here just allowing me to check my subscription. So when I click on it, I go to the portal page and I am able to view my subscription and then come back on the page again. So that is there. And one more thing is about Stripe webhooks. Now Stripe webhook is also one more utility. Now this allows me to get notifications regarding any subscription done by any user. For example, a user would subscribe, then we would get a checkout session completed, checkout session due, or active user subscription active, trailing or past due. Any of these statuses, if any of the user falls behind in his subscription, or may not be paying properly, or has his payment cancelled, then I would get a email notification out of it. So these are webhooks that will give us notifications about any updates in the user press subscriptions. So at the current moment, I subscribed, and as soon as I subscribed, I got the I'm going to get the Stripe email out. As soon as I subscribed, let me do is Stripe. So new payment. See, congratulations, Pennywise Premium, you have received a first payment through so this is my customer subscription, and I was able to get a notification after that subscription was done. So these are the various notification mechanisms that we can receive when we use the Stripe webhooks. And then within that, certain notifications like the webhook signature verification failed, we will do MFA over there. And then we are looking into checkout sessions, and over here we have the subscription, otherwise it's undefined. These are the variable declarations. And then we are going to update in the users table. We have the subscription status ID. So if we look at the database, if we look here now under gap is God, I have a customer ID created for Gaur out of 1.7, but I did not go ahead, so that is why I don't have a Stripe subscription ID and Stripe price ID and status. But for Gap is God, the last one, I have the customer ID, subscription ID, as well as status is active. So this allows me to, if it is active or in the predefined stages, then I will consider that as true. And if this Stripe status is true, then I would be able to access the premium features within the application. So that's pretty much most of the application at the moment. I was able to have Stripe. In the future, we might think of some more features that we can include in the Stripe, and various ways we can have. I was thinking maybe we could have promo codes also available at one point that would allow us to give like 1 month free of Stripe for trial purposes, and then later on we can charge them 99 cents. So I think that one, even like if you think about it, 99 cents is not a big value for a financial advisor. As we include more features day by day, we would be able to we would be able to make this application a worth the value of 99 cents per month. So yeah, slowly we are going to work on it, and we are going to make it a good product for the industry. Thank you so much for your time, and please subscribe to the channel to see when new videos are coming. Like this video if you like what I've done with this application and how I made it more capable of being um, a revenue generator instead of being only a feature provider. um, and also, if you get a chance, do visit pennywise.vercel.app. This is the application where you can log in. You don't have to do anything, you don't have to pay anything to log in. However, if you feel like you would want to access all the paid features that we have on the right side, then go ahead. 99 cents per month is something that you won't lose a lot of money um, experimenting. That's all. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good rest of the day. And don't forget to save more, spend less, and leverage. Thank you.